Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome to Elder Kings 2. Today we're going to play as a long lost culture. We're going to play as the Snow Elves and see if we can restore Falmer. Welcome Jesse in the chat. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're well too. We're going to be playing a submod here of Elder Kings 2 which adds additional characters, cultures, and religions. And we're starting off as one that's kind of dead and you have to revive the Falmer culture. I'll talk to you a little bit about the character in just a few minutes, but we'll be here for a few hours with the goal of maybe creating a kingdom if we can, trying to manipulate and gain power in Skyrim, and really see if we can push this one dynasty to succeed. We are located, I'll show you, I think we're in Western Skyrim. I'll show you that in just a second, but we have a flavor event. By the way, if you are interested in checking out the submod for this, it is linked in the video description. I just needed to double check that. Okay, so thousands of years ago, the Nords forced out our people out of our homes. Since then, we have been forced to eke out our meager existences in secret enclaves, like my own in the Ice Vale. So we have named our holding the Apparent. Okay, we just called it the Ice Vale. That's strange. It's probably based on their culture that they have that in front of it. The magical barriers and cloaks have done their work well, but so too has hunger, and it has driven us out as no mortal has done since the Nords of old. Our people have grown too many, the soil too bleak to sustain ourselves much longer. It is time for me to lead my people back into the harsh world outside. Very cool. Okay, so we have two options here. We have an option to honor the Snow Prince. This will kind of switch everything to our faith and culture. I thought I had already set everything up, but this will mean that our land will automatically be that faith and culture, which is kind of cool. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about the character we've created here. We have created Kalian Valinor. Welcome, John. And Kalian is a intrigue character. I thought we'd play some intrigue today. It's been a while since we've done a playthrough like that. So we're going to be a little bit sneaky. Welcome, CJ. So who is this guy? He's 18 years old. He is a 400-point character. We stayed within the rules, right? He's deceitful. There's a reason for this build. Where I think it's going to help us gain power quickly. Welcome, Tutor. Turn up the volume on the game or the microphone. Let me know. So this guy's deceitful. He's callous. He's a conniving puppet master. And this is kind of what we're going to do. We're going to climb the ladder. My voice is a little low. Okay, let me hurry that up. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if that's a little bit better. I want to make sure that it sounds good and clear for you guys. I can also just check on my end. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so it sounds okay on my end, but do let me know if I am whispering too quietly for you. Cool idea for a playthrough. I thought so too. Hopefully I can do it justice, Mellow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so I've lost my train of thought. That will happen from time to time. We're a conniving puppet master. We are a theologian, and I think that's going to be important because we want to kind of revive our culture and our faith, so we want to be a little bit religious. And because we are an elf, we have a lifespan tree, which kind of gives us extra years of fertility and life expectancy. Kind of bad in terms of prestige gain and influence, but if you have a character that lives longer, they're going to have to get some debuffs. So that's fine. Overall, again, we're focused on diplomacy and intrigue. The rest is just a little bit random. I wanted to make sure I had some money in stewardship, or some points in stewardship, should I say, so we could get money. And we did spawn with a little bit of Arcana, which is good. So, let's talk about the fate, the Aldmiri fate. I'm going to mispronounce a lot of these words, please don't take it personally. The Falmer revered the Ori El as paramount ancestors, got as much as their forebears in Aldmeris. But where the High Elves placed greatest emphasis on purity of the blood in maintaining connection to the Aedra, the Snow Elves instead made purity of the spirit the most important tenet of their chantry. Exercised through ascetic living and great personal pilgrimage, in the Falmeri religion, Oriel's redemption was still extended to all elves who are pure of spirit, no matter how degraded they may otherwise be. Okay, so this is like different to someone else's fate. I think it's this fate. Might be down here. We're quite close to this. Look at the logo here versus our logo, right? So we're a little bit similar to the High Elves. And it seems like once we're spiritual, we believe that we get into heaven. The other guys think that you need to have a strong bloodline to get into heaven, which is kind of a little bit different. You're Irish too? Nice. You're trying to guess where I'm from? I am in North Dublin. Kildare. It's close, but I'm from North Dublin. Okay. We're going to do intrigue. I'm going to go down schemer. I'm going to rush to get kidnapper because I feel like that will help us with our gold and our income. So that's kind of the path we're going to take. We're going to go down schemer. Because we are playing Elder Scrolls, of course, we get to choose a patron for our religion. And we're going to go with anything that buffs intrigue. Xerxes buffs intrigue. This also gives us piety. Is there anything that gives us prestige? Because that would be good for us. We're actually not great at that right now. Anything for prestige? I feel like I'll go with the prestige option if I find that there's prestige there. We're going to do that. It brings that down a little bit, but not a lot. Did I see that the All Under Heaven had caused them to update the minimum spec for running CK3? I did see that there was performance tests, and so they added a lot of new places to play, right? So I'm sure performance will be needed. Hopefully my computer doesn't melt. But yeah, I did see that. I try my best to keep up to speed with those videos. I do enjoy this game quite a lot, so anytime there's something new, I'm like, oh man, I gotta learn this. What I like about this is it spawned us in all of our courtiers are also Snow Elves. I thought maybe we would only be able to like just have us starting off with no one else from our religion and culture, but it seems we're good in that regard, which is fantastic. Now let's just choose wisely who of these lucky people gets to be on the council. Eramon is going to be our chancellor. And because, again, these are elves, right? These are going to be on our council for a while. So if we can get good ones, we should really do that. And maybe it makes sense to see if we can marry in to get other Snow Elves. So let's do that as well. So we're looking for adults that are unmarried. Can we say culture? We can. There we go. So you guys... If I was to... These are just our courtiers. Okay. We're checking anyway. What about you, maybe? You're... Okay, they're all in our courts. So that's not going to work. That's fine. You need an i5 processor or better at 8 gigs of RAM. I get it, man. They're adding a lot to the game. It's going to probably also... You're probably going to need to consider mods on top of that later on, too. We're just going to choose who's best in each position here. We actually have a pretty decent steward. You were going to guess Dublin? Nice. When you think of Dublin, McGregor's comes to mind. We're a lot different. Well, that's the difference of the south side and the north side. Kind of. He's from Crumlin, which is on the south side of the River Liffey. Okay. We're probably pretty good to unpause and kind of get into the game, but I want to show you where we're based. We haven't talked about that yet. This is the Ice Vale. We've created this as our custom holding, and we are located in the Kingdom of Winterhold. So we're going to see if we can rush to become the king of Winterhold. Maybe it's time for the Night of Tears for those savage Nordic invaders. We should definitely target these folks around us. We should be considerably stronger. And we are going to play intrigue, but if we can, obviously we'll take land through war. Okay, so let's do secrecy. Secrecy is good, and we can immediately get an upgrade here. And we're going to go and take Truth is Relative. And immediately, we're going to see if we can fabricate a hook on our liege. It says very hard, but it doesn't say impossible. Let's see. And as you can see there, we're just going to let this do its thing for a second. We're at 95% success chance because we have really good intrigue. What will we use that for? I'm not sure. But I think it's good to just grab it to start off. We have to nominate one of these idiots. We have to give somebody... Can we not just not vote? Can we just spoiler vote here? I don't really want to vote for any of these Nords. I'm just going to leave that for now. We are not married. Okay, well... Let's see who's available. Oh, we can marry humans. Interesting. Can I just find somebody that is my culture? I'm gonna marry someone in our court. Youngest choice. Let's do some of all skills. This lady could boost our learning quite a bit. In the lore, the Snow Elves were basically everybody's punching bags. Even the Dwemer basically enslaved them after promising protection against the Nords. Cool. Mink with the lore in the chat. Love that. I have no idea about these guys. I just thought it might be cool to revive a dead culture. But I have done the Dark Elves in the past, so I thought maybe the Snow Elves would be good too. You guys seem to like the Dark Elves video, so let's do it. Snow Elves this time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Let's lock that in, and we're going to immediately seduce her. We got our 2 schemes cooking. What else can we do here? We have some men-at-arms. Do we have any custom men-at-arms? We just have some bowmen. And we can get Knight Paladins. Oh, it's everything. Are we feudal? Are we feudal? Tribal. Okay. We need to max out prestige. Can we raid? We can. Hello. Okay, that changes the game a little bit for us. We should always be raiding. We should always be raiding. We're going to station our men-at-arms here for the added bonus. We'll just stick them in Pilgrim's Rest. You've never played this mod? You've never played Elder Kings? Oh my god. It's basically its own game. It's fantastic. Highly recommended. It's completely based off the Elder Scrolls franchise. It's John is absolutely spot on. Okay, so we're gonna try. Do we have? Can we not go to war? Hello, can we go to war? We don't have Casus Belli's. No. Okay, well that's what we're gonna work on, including the schemes, including everything else. But I think we should try to expand, right? So we're going to see if we can go for Winterhold. So we're going to head up this way. So we're going to try to get a claim, if we can, on Stromhelm. Fabricate a claim. Here. We'll use our gold for that claim. That'll start our first war. We will work on gold at the moment. And we're going to get this lady to boost our learning skill. And then we're actually pretty decent at learning. Pretty good. Game of Thrones is also, like, you have the Agot mod in CK3, which is fantastic too. I know more about the Game of Thrones world than Elder Kings. But there's a lot of great total conversion mods. The Lord of the Rings one's fantastic as well. Okay. We want prestige. Prestige is essentially army upkeep, so we want to do that. And we want to train new commanders. We have one knight right now. As Solmo. We'll get you married because you have an inheritable trait. You can marry our marshal. There we go. What a beautiful story so far. Okay. And we don't want to create an accolade because we're broke. Okay, so we can't go to war, but what we can do is raid. And we're going to raid for a little bit of gold down here. Maybe not there. We're going to raid our neighbors to the east and the south. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Why don't we do that now? Do we have a raider? A reaver? We do not. Okay. I'm going to make a save because we made a bunch of changes. Knowing my luck, we will get some crashes. So let's go with that. And we're about to jump in, folks. That was just getting everything set up. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. I hope you enjoyed this. 69% chance. Pretty good, man. Our liege has passed a law. By the way, we should also modify our contracts. Say, hey, man, give me some stuff. Okay. We have a vassal contract obligations. We can't... I want war declaration. We're going to need that. How do I give them? So I'll probably need a hook. Yeah. So we're going to use the hook that we get from intrigue to modify our contract. And we'll ask for... Oh, we could go for council rights as well. What are we thinking? I think we're going to... Well, if we get claims, we need to do wars to expand. We will need war declaration. So we're going to take this. We could probably get other hooks later on to get onto the council. So we got to get the hook first. Okay. One of the main reasons you got a PC, you are also a console gamer. Honestly, completely different world. I have not looked back since jumping onto PC. I had a PS5. Sorry, PS4, actually. And, yeah, I would play it every so often, but the mods that are available on PC are just... You buy one game and you get multiple games because of mods, if that makes sense. It might be more money initially to get your rig, right, to get your game and set up. But I think overall the games, you'll save more money. If you're a gamer, you should have a PC, in my opinion. I became the culture head. No one would ever find it strange that I sit with my wife. But okay, this is a sway scheme. I don't really need to read this. Okay, maybe I did. We got an awkward interaction, folks. We lack in the Riz department. Oh, I completely forgot. Let me talk to you about the family we've created. This is the Valinors. And we carry the dawn within. Thought that was kind of cool. I made this badge. What do you guys think? It's a snowflake. Right? I made that. And I also made this one. I was thinking we're going to need money. So like the yellow represents gold. The mountains, kind of. And our ascension, like pointing upwards, right? That's kind of where we're going with this. That is, sometimes I would just, like if I'm bored, I'll go in here and just play around with Coat of Arms. It's like back in the day when you used to go on Microsoft Paint. Just clicking around, having some fun, man. Okay, something unusual. Okay, let's just buy her a book. Hopefully she'll like that. Jesus. We are not the smoothest criminal out there. We will eventually kind of sway her. A huge success chance. Okay, we are raiding. Nobody has raised an army, which is fantastic. I didn't even bother to check how much gold was here. Our wife is now pregnant. Fantastic. 29. That's pretty good. As always, we will name characters from the chat. So if you do want to get involved when the baby's born, or if you want to put it in now, that's fine. You can. We're taking name suggestions, also lifestyle suggestions. I'm right back. I'm actually I'm in Snow Elf territory. Mink says. So it fits. Okay, sweet. They love the mountainous regions. Well, they actually do. Let's talk about the culture here, because there is some buffs for the mountains. I really should have showed you guys this at the start. I really should have. Arctic settlers here we have. So people are at home in the coldest regions, far in the north, where others freeze. They also freeze, but they endure and they thrive. I think that's cool. Fortress monasteries. We should probably build some monasteries. Less tax. I don't know. Maybe not. Winter Soldier also is cool. We can get some soldiers that have this perk. And interesting. Okay. Loyal trade is more valued. Okay. Knight Paladins. We can recruit Knight Paladin men-at-arms. These are special men-at-arms. These are spell blades. Interesting. So that's what's going on with the culture, folks. Let's take a look at the religion. Why not? What have we got? Makes just a virtue. Okay. I could become an adventurer. I mean, couldn't I do that anyway? Okay, we get a lot of prestige from having kids. That could be our way to build up our army. They worship the sun. I kind of like that. If they live in a cold place, kind of makes sense for the lore, right? And I'm sure they don't go like crazy when they see more snow. It's just because they're surrounded by it. Hobbs Fall, Pilgrim's Rest. We can also take. We could also rename these if you guys want as well. Anybody want a holding? Let me know in chat. We can name our capital. Hopefully something to do with an ice landscape or a snow elf, something like that. I'll leave that up to you guys. We really need to do Speed 5 here. Speed 5 and Elder Kings 2 just it's not a good mixture. You got to pay attention. You got to be on your toes for this. We have a newborn daughter. Andalore. Andalore, folks. So we'll do name suggestions and what type of lifestyle is little Andalore. Gotta be our player heir. Mink, you've been giving us some lore for the Snow Elves. You want to pick a name? Just gonna grab a drink of water. Right now we're in the north of the coast between Dawnstar and Winterhold. Yep. I think we picked a good spot. Do we have just like... Oh, a Falmeri name. We could just generate it. Hang on, let's do this. Nalargwin. Taltari. You've got a name that might work? Okay. I'm gonna cycle through a couple of these ones just to see if we have any other inspiration. Falmeri. Enda. After an ancestor. So our wife is vengeful, gregarious, and cynical. Interesting. Oh, she's a lowborn. Right. Anything works? Okay, well let's do Falmeri then. Renaline. That sounds like a talk, like a phone-in talk show. This week on Renaline. Yeah, let's go with that. And we want to do education. I think for this little lady, We do stewardship. We're going to get her to be looking after all the money that we make. Do we have anybody magical? How many magic people are... Let's get our wife to look after her. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. Okay. Our wife is educating our daughter. We are raiding for some gold. And our wife is also now our lover. Beautiful stuff. We don't need to scheme her anymore. What we should do, though, is start to charm our spy master. We don't want to seduce him. Jesus. Not yet. I'm just joking. Okay. We'll get him a spouse as well. You can go ahead and get married. Are hybrids possible? Yes, you can do culture blending in Elder Kings. You get some interesting portraits for characters. It's kind of cool. If you do it a lot, generally they end up looking kind of yeah, they look kind of strange. I think the original portraits are way better than mixing them. But you do get some good some unique looking characters, which is kind of neat. Are hybrids possible? If so, that's going to break everything. I'll try with our story here. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna hire anybody on the council that's not a snow elf. Like, we're trying to get our culture back on the map, right? So we gotta kind of look after our own people and our own religion for this run. We have to actually, speaking of religion, I just want to make sure people that are in our court are also our faith. Okay, there we go. We're good. Thanks everybody who's dropped a like on the stream, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Oh my god. This guy's have to get me a claim for the whole duchy, but it's going to put me into debt. But we're raiding, and we could get that money back from raiding. I'm going to take that. We're going to go into debt. That's huge, man. That means we can essentially... Yeah, we're going to become really powerful really quickly if we get that. Okay, so you're done with your task. You actually done a great job. Alderich. Why don't you like me, man? I like your hat. Okay. Convert faith. Oh, we also need to convert the faith here. Okay, let's do it. This is the second era timeline. Oh yeah. 2E. That makes sense now. I never knew what that meant. Thank you. Have I messed around with any of the I Got Expanded mod collections? No, I have not. I have not. Not to say that I wouldn't be interested in it. I just haven't actually kind of gone down that rabbit hole yet. Greetings. My impressive vassal. It would please me greatly if you could personally see to my son's education until he comes of age. Yes. Okay. I feel like we immediately now have a hook on that guy. Yeah, please do share the link in the Crusader Kings chat in our Discord. That would be great. I love checking out that. Okay, we got a little bit of gold. We're gonna go... I'd like to go down here next. I'd love to go down here, but these guys have 600. I'm gonna go back with what we have first, just to kind of make the deposit. It goes by eras and usually ends when something big or world-changing happens. So I've bought the Skyrim books, but I'm in the process of moving actually, so everything's kind of packed away. So I have bought all of the Skyrim books. I got a nice hardback set, just for decoration too. I think books look great on a bookshelf. Okay, this is the King's Son. He's everybody clean up the place. King's Son will be here soon. We're technically a Viking elf, yeah, I suppose. That would have been a way better name for the thumbnail. Oh, crap. Okay, we cannot get a hook on the king yet. Our secrecy is only 1 in 3 now. We drop back the gold? We should have dropped back the gold. We can also... Can we raid overseas? Maybe that could be an option as well. Can we raid overseas? Probably, right? It's 21 gold here. Unable to raid across the sea. There's 21 there. I mean, it's Eastern Skyrim. I don't think I want to start that fight yet. Who are you? 681. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to... Who are you? Yeah, I'm going to raid you, man. Give me that. Give me that. The Viking elf needs gold. We are going to wait until this gets to 95 before executing the scheme. I think we do speed 4. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. This guy... This guy's trying to take this county. That's what he's trying to do. Which I think is for the duchy. No, it's not. Okay. But this is kind of... Even if we lose this, it's okay, because we have a claim on all of Winterhold, so... I say that because I'm kind of worried. What type of soldiers has he got? We can't get an alliance. We spent all our money, so we don't have any men-at-arms. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Unless we get defensive bonuses. Okay. Where are you? Okay, it's not that, it's this one. You're in Fellhammer. I mean, what do we do? I think we head back home. We don't even have advantage there. We have advantage in the hills. I mean, we're going to have to fight them eventually, so let's do it. We've had another daughter. And we'll just randomize it again. Vanille. And Vanille is going to be a very, very smart little one. I'll educate her myself. I just remember Timber Septim. He's not a god yet, but at this point he's likely running around. We can try find him. There's a character finder. Timber. Do we know what culture he's from? I don't think he's in it. He or she. This guy's a god, like a literal god. Like, look at this. Conqueror. He's going to get so much money. Okay. Let's fight. Oh, man. We could get our Spy Master to support games here, and then that would increase this chance. Yes, and then we can hopefully do this. We get a weak hook on the king. Beautiful stuff. That will allow us to modify our contract and have war declaration. Now we're able to expand after we fight this war. Action, good to see you. It has been a long time. I hope you've been well, my friend. I'm fine for now. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble here. Can I have to go through a -5 area to get to a 7. If I chill here or here... Oh, I still have to go through it. I've already committed to moving, haven't I? Yeah, can I go backwards? Oh, I still need to go through it. Ugh. We're going to lose. We're going to lose, folks. Maybe even this might help. Our wife is not doing too well. You're working on a physics degree? That's cool. I wish you the best of luck. You're going to lose here, man. Who's this? Bleak rock oil. Okay. Yeah, they have 4 knights and they outnumbered us. So we were never going to win that fight. So we might lose the land in the north of us. This area. Crap. Which is... I mean, it doesn't really give us a lot. Well, apparently we have slave pens. What the hell? What? We're Viking elves that have slaves? This is the safest point in time? Not for me, man. Have you seen this war? We have got our asses kicked. We have a debuff from being in debt. We shouldn't have probably taken that claim. I might, to save our men-at-arms, I might just surrender here, which sounds so bad. So be it. We'll go backwards to go forwards. Okay. We can no longer convert to fate because we no longer own the land. It makes total sense. Increase vassal opinion. Okay. It's not really too good for us. Should disband our army pretty soon. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yep. I think when we get this hook... Did we get the hook? We got the hook on the liege, and we used it to modify the contract. Can we do anything else here? Hello, I can claim your title. Costs a lot of prestige, but that could be something we save up for. Request a core position. Won't accept. Why do you hate me? Because he doesn't like your culture. Essentially, he's a Nord, right? So he's going to hate me immediately. I could try... Oh, hang on. My guest and ward. I mean... There's a good chance. We could just throw him in prison. I can influence his personality. Interesting. Can I convert his culture? Or his religion? Don't think so. You think that the king would be nicer to me knowing that I have his son in my court, but... Let me know if there's a... Is there something we can do there? We are a deceitful, callous character. Heartless and cold-blooded. Just so you're aware. We could probably do some crazy things. Active election. I can hire a court mage. I am broke, man. Don't ask me to hire anybody. I'm not employing a physician. The only thing we can do is raid. Oh my god, we're in trouble. We're gonna go speed 5. We gotta get out of debt. The benefits of smuggling. This little goblin has just shown up. Chieftain Grutbrook, Grotrisk of Carfal. I love the background. Like, they're just in the forest. Like, really cool. We could gain a smuggling network. I mean, hang on. Did our main holding have the slave pits as well? Okay, yeah. We're kind of like an evil character. So we're going to go with a smuggling network, if possible. It's a 50-50 chance. You establish a flourishing smuggling network. Beautiful. So we get extra income. And some intrigue. Okay. That's a weird event. I would like to educate your daughter and heir. No. No. Why would I do that? Imprison and then ransom, CJ says. Imprison the son and then ransom him. That would get him... Oh my god, you smart. You smart person. Thank you very much. Courtiers, hello, Grom. Just follow me down this hallway here, but this isn't the way to the restaurant. I know it's not, man. It's the way to the cell. Get in there. Lazy Bear, welcome to the chat. What mod is this? Elder Kings 2. We are playing also the submod for it. That adds some additional cultures and religions. It's a nice addition. He's managed to avoid capture. He's run to the countryside. If he goes back and tells his dad that we tried to capture him, we will be... Oh, we will be in trouble. Oh no. He's gonna, like, we gotta play the character here. We gotta play the character. Welcome, Living Crusader. Hello, everybody. If we were in this scenario and the king's son was running back to tell his dad, who was the king of Winterhold, essentially, that we tried to imprison him, what would a deceitful, callous, conniving puppet master do? I would cover my tracks. I gotta do it. What are we doing down here? Ooh, look away, folks. We gotta cover our tracks. It's got, yeah, we're trying our best to stick loyal to Kalian here. We're gonna play him. We're not gonna pick the choices that maybe are the best choices. We're gonna play the best cards that this guy can play, based on the stats he has. And that may lead, like Action says, it may lead to a game over, but I'm okay with that. Checks if it is gonna be a game over. No, we have Renaline here. Renaline. Dial 1-800 Renaline. It sounds like a company. Okay. This kid is pretty much toast. We can go back to saving a little bit. Oh, we should have saved money on our army. That's what we should have done. But, however, speaking of army, should we upgrade? The Liege is now converting the Icevale. No! This guy is trying to kick out our religion. Oh, man. I mean, we could find somewhere else and convert it, right? But we're meant to do like the rise of the Snow Elf, and so far we've fallen backwards. I feel like we're not getting a good start here, but that's okay. I like a challenge. I'm sure with your help we'll do this. If I could become my liege's regent, we could do some messed up things. Is this just 76 max? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. Seize the moment. Oh, my attempt on Grom's life has been thwarted. Turns out the foolish assassins didn't realize he spoke Ald Farmeris, and were blabbing about the scheme right in front of his nose. I need a new plan. We need to get rid of this kid now. It's like double time, like, you know? We we tried to put him into prison. He then escaped. He was running back to his father, and in between then and now, we tried to kill him. And now we found out about it. Not great. Not great. A lesson in lucre. Oh, we could change his stats here. Is this going to be the new... no, we're trying to kill him. Let's not change anything. Okay, we're going to have to deal with some peasants. Sorry, I'm chomping on a Snickers. We are out of debt now, which means our soldiers are re-getting, oh my god. Re-raising. Clan head Einarth Irontooth of Sarthal. Uh-oh. Welcome, Roxy. Hey, Grayzo. Sunday Arvo here. Just got home and jumped on. Gonna head back and start to watch. Keep up the great playthroughs. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We are about 48 minutes in. We haven't done a ton other than just build up the character. Just describe who he was and go through the religion and culture and stuff. But the Nords are troublesome. I mean, we should be able to defend this. We're going to rally the troops. These are soldiers. Sarthal. If we win this, also we should get gold, right? Right. Let's go. We should be fine here. Now, once we're in areas where we have advantage, like right there, that would be a really good tile for us because it's in the mountains, right? And we're obviously the Snow Elves, so we know our way around the mountain. All right, new intrigue perk. We're doing a murder scheme. We gotta take the murder option. Sarthal used to be a major snow elf. Should we name a character after him? Oh, it used to be a major. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. It used to be a major snow elf holding until the Nords took it. Oh man, we're gonna wipe out the Nords. Don't you worry. We'll wipe out these bastards. This guy's way more knights than me, can I? Maybe we at least do an accolade. Just a boost. Army damage. Yeah, let's go. Helps us a little bit, not a lot. We would have a -14. We gotta kind of bait them in for a fight here. We have got to bait them in for a fight. Don't forget to like the video. Thanks, Living Crusader. Appreciate you. It really does help out the channel. Helps other people find the videos. Also, if you like this sort of stuff, you might like some of the other stuff on the channel too. So, I appreciate that. Intrigue. Let's go. Now, I don't think we would be able to do this. Are these just levies? Levies and, oh, housecarls. Heavy infantry. They counter archers. And we have archers. This is not great right now. Just so you're aware. Things could be better. Things could be way, way better. It's kind of annoying the way the text just floats off the screen there. I might. I mean, how many Huskarls do they have? 55. I'm buying this. This guy's at war. With who? Oh, man. Mercenaries may be the way to go. Let's... We could. I mean, we could do this. We could hire the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, this is a... This is a Froggo. From the Black Marsh. Might take him a while. Oh, actually, he's not from the Black Marsh. I apologize. Sorry for making assumptions, Mr. Cannibal Frog. Cannibal Criminal Frog. This is a cool character. And his name is Nubbins. This guy is fantastic. Let's keep an eye on this guy. We're going to hire this guy. Come and join me. Help me win this war. Help me get the money. The reason why I spent that money, by the way, if we win the war... Oh. We get 85 back. So the mercenaries should pay for themselves. In theory. What's your chances here? Seize the moment. Come on. Scheme successful. And we lost stress. Okay. We done that because our king... We wanted... he sent the sun to us. It makes sense for us to weaken Winterhold. Can I get... Can't do another hook. I would love... if anybody's watching this and knows how to mod CK3, let me show you something. You know in decisions where you can say, notify me when this becomes available? That sort of thing. The reminder... I think you should be able to do it on, for example, I want to fabricate a hook on this guy. So to notify me when this becomes available should be here also, no? That's kind of, I feel like that would be a nice, just, quality of life upgrade, you know? Everybody around us just hates the Snow Elves. I mean... I should always be scheming. I should always be scheming. So how can we... We can fabricate hooks. So... We want hooks on other vassals. Like this guy. Fabricate a hook on him. Right? Maybe then we could start a faction. Where's our frog army that we bought? There they are. The Froggos are on their way. To the sensible Kalian. I've studied Alfamiris language. Who's this? The Spy Master. I could become friends with the Spy Master of the Liege. I think we should do that. Keep your friends close. And we're going to get nailed here. We should run. They're moving in to kick our ass. Let's move. If we could just survive until the Froggos arrive, we'll be good. We got to move. And we also, just to keep you in the loop, we're also going to have a peasant uprising in 8 months. This game is on fire, basically. We haven't had a moment of peace since we started. Focus student. Learning +1. Okay. I am in debt. I'm in debt? Oh, yeah. Crap. Force. I think we just bugged that there. Hang on. Did we just delete our accolade? I think we did. Oh, man. And then we can't create it. Oh, man. Inactive. Point. You. Aha. We got it. But we kind of broke it. But yeah, we got it back. We will eventually have money to get a court mage and do some arcana stuff, but we are not magical right now. Master Restoration would be useful to make myself immortal. That would be sick. Okay. We are so toast here. This is really bad. They're going to fight us, and these guys will be disembarking. It's really just a bad combination. Not much I can do, though. We have no knights. What? Forced to fight. Frogos are just gonna arrive too late. They completely stack wiped their army and captured. Oh my god, they captured so many people. Oh my god. Okay, and our marshal was captured. Valak will look after everything now. And the Frogos are going to win. Thank God. Will we have enough with just the mercenaries to win this war? Because we're technically in debt, so we can't raise any soldiers. So we need the mercs to take their territory. They are sieging. We are eventually getting our soldiers up. Okay. Renoline gets the trait bossy. We're just going to let our kids naturally progress. And our Froggo army. Look at them. They even have their own little custom model. That's cool. This guy has been imprisoned by a foreign ruler, so we can no longer scheme against him. Okay, sucks to be you. Modify vassal contract. That's his regent. Can I fabricate a hook on you? No, I can't. What about you? Yep, we'll do that. Try to get the hooks, man. I don't think there's a point in raising your soldiers, because both armies are stacked with. So we're just going to let our mercenaries do the work for us here. My wife, chiefess, and her lover. Let's go. Peasant uprising. We're going to see if we can fight this. We need everybody. Wait, 600 levies. Do we have our men at arms? We have 100 bowmen. I'm going to raise. We can't raise in our territory. Oh my god, because we only have one holding. This is disgustingly difficult. I don't think I need those flags. I kind of want a nice blue one. There we go. That's what we're working with. Raise here. Raise all. Should win this, right? Apparently not. Apparently we're going to lose against a bunch of levies. Good stuff. No men at arms. Our allies, our frogs should help. Hang on. You do white peace? Where's our mercenaries gone? Oh my god. Oh, they're sieging. Okay, they're sieging. They're still in the fight, right? Yes, they are. Okay, God. Thank God. Vec, have I got a playlist or is it just Elder Kings 2? There's a link to the submod I'm using in the description, buddy. Welcome, Valadar. Good to see you, bud. Elder Kings 2 is where it's at. I do enjoy a bit of Elder Kings myself. I'm playing with the extra religions and cultures, so it's been a fun playthrough so far. This guy's really smart. I don't really like his name though. Oh, whoops! I always do that. Always do that. There we go. Keladine. Sure. That works. I'm gonna say learning for this guy. Here we go. Okay. I had so many hopes for you, my sweetest child. All the things you would have learned, the experiences. There were so many possibilities, a whole life to live. Maybe you would have had children of your own one day, but now none of those things will ever come to be. He was murdered in a siege. Oh my God. The peasants. Peasants murdered Kaladin. Jesse said we should have called him Robin. Well, I'll give you the next kid that we get. We'll call him Robin. Oh my God. This is robbing me and my sanity. Our people are so terrible. Blame the Nords. Yep, I agree. Our money. Hang on. Can you? If I raise... How could I do this? Okay, we're going to lose this peasant uprising, right? We got to surrender this. Hang on a second. If I raise my soldiers, my one soldier, right? Will the mercenaries come and join me? Maybe, right? We need to fix income. I have one knight. We swayed somebody. That's good. We have an option to get a hook here. Let's do it. We got a weak hook on him. Nice. Okay, what can we do with that? Can arrange a marriage. Can demand a hostage. I want... Yeah, I want your son as a hostage. Demand. It's him. Use my hook. Okay. No, that would have been way too powerful. Way too powerful. Did the devs give a reason for the Sistrian change? I'm not sure what you mean. You have to explain stuff to me like I'm 4 years old. I'm sorry. I just lost the guy. I got a hook on this guy. Can't really do much with it right now. We'll keep it for later. We want to continue to get hooks, though. You replicate a hook. Let's continue to scheme. We're minus 50 in cash. This run is cursed, man. Courtier released. We lost some legitimacy. We are not a legitimate snow elf, everybody. Those days are gone. Now, we should be able to raise at least somebody. Then the mercenaries will follow whatever we do. You have a huge disadvantage there. We're going to come in here. Can you get Yagram Bagarn into your court? Let's have a look at this guy. You guys just like me spelling weird names. Oh my god. Yagram. Hello? Too far away to interact with. He looks cool, though. This guy's an oracle. Very cool. He's too far away to interact with. Maybe if we take land, we'll get closer to him at some point. Cool suggestion, huh? Ah, okay. Vex says that they removed the Sistrian culture, but then this submod I'm using brings them back. It also adds in some minotaurs, snow elves, sea elves. I think some other sea elves. There's a lot going on, man. I love it. Okay, let's. We have a huge disadvantage. I think we siege. If we were to go here, we would have a 114 disadvantage. I'm gonna come up here. That kind of gets them out. And this is gonna take 6 months. This one's only gonna take 4 months. Okay, we gotta get over and defend now. We have a minus 100 disadvantage. What is going on? We can't let them purge our town again. I'm gonna go defend. Their army is just like insane. Their Huskarls are insane. I'm just gonna siege. We could, you know what? I'm just gonna white piece this. Done. Done. Call it quits, man. Leave me alone. Okay, good. Let's just get out of debt, right? Not every battle. You don't have to fight every battle. Welcome everybody who's new. We are doing a Snow Elf Falmer run here in Elder Kings 2. And we have not been having the best start. So, God. We gotta raid. We gotta get gold. We gotta get gold. Why do we not need to pay this guy? Kind of great. Here, have 0 gold. Keep the change. What a guy. We'll always remember Boss Nubbins. We'll remember that guy. We might even call him over for a feast at some point in the future. Reason for the starting location? Winter region. We're the Snow Elves. That was the only premise behind it. And I didn't want to pick a character or replace a character that was too powerful. So it's. I'm actually happy that we lost the land here. Does that sound believable? Probably not, right? But, yeah. I like hard starts. I am going to just make this a little bit easier for us to see. Here we go. Okay. We discovered there that we need something to counter heavy infantry. We don't have anything that does that. Bikes, maybe? No. Light footmen, heavy infantry. We should grab some of these. We should eventually then upgrade them. We want to station these guys. Station them instead of the bowmen, because the bowmen are getting countered anyway. We do have more of the bowmen, actually. The bowmen are better. It has been a while, Beck. I have been doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're well too, buddy. We gotta pick... who are we gonna go after next? I mean, this guy. We could go and take this land back. We could do that. Our liege isn't looking great. Looks like he's gonna pass away soon. And the kingdom is gonna go to this guy. Arcasis. Maybe we get one step ahead here. I mean, if we had Kidnapper, we could really mess with the power in this area. Jesse says, CK3 Warhammer, I've never played it. Never played it. I would like to check it out, though. I had Warhammer as a kid, and I was just a really terrible painter. I bought them more so to paint rather than to play the game. Because I wasn't good at it, I gave it up. Plus, they were expensive, man. Holy crap. There's a mod that adds the Forgotten Vale. Cool. There's a Warhammer mod? There's a mod for everything, man. Okay, so we got a... I just roll the dice here. Nice weak hook on this guy. No. We're checking. So we have 2 hooks now. And for some reason, every so often, we just lose 50 gold. What is going on? What event was that? Okay. We need to raid. We need to raid real quick. Liege has gone to war. Guards drafted for levy. Sorry? You do your job properly, man. I have a lot of other things I need to worry about. Someone is embezzling. Who do we think it is? Do we not need to have a regent for that stuff to happen? I mean, that would make sense. The Snow Elves are turning against me. This is mutiny, man. Propose an alliance with a Nord. Propose an alliance with a Nord. It would give us 500 extra soldiers. And all I need to do is just not join any war that he asked me to join. So I'm going to take this because on paper it makes us look stronger. So maybe we'll be attacked less. And also, if he asks me to do anything, I'm just going to say that I'm going to do it. But I'm a deceitful boy, right? So I'm just not going to go. So I will take that. But nobody expected me to be allied with a Nord. Right? Okay. That means we still can't go to war. Okay. We just gotta chill. Nearly at full strength again. Decent quality army. Lovely stuff. I want to hook on you. We have a hook on you. Okay. Is anybody in our court greedy? I think we found a culprit. All roads lead to Eramon here, who is a greedy bastard. Okay, Eramon. Ah. I mean, if he took the gold, he would have the gold, though. I almost sentenced this guy without giving him a fair trial here. He would have the gold if he was embezzling. I think. We will be playing a Princess of Darkness stream on Halloween, folks, and there is All Under Heaven coming out early next week, Tuesday, I think. There will be a day stream that day. If you are around, please join. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to try and play as a shaman god in the new area of the map. We're going to be a landless adventure to try become a tribal shaman. Princess of Darkness is going to be, we're going to play a spooky stream. There's a start in Princess of Darkness that says it's impossible. I don't know if I want to try that. Maybe not. Yeah. It appears to be a dead end. It does. Okay, we got a raid. I keep saying that and then not doing anything about it. So he's got 175 gold. Give me that. Be back soon. Gone raiding. Loot. Let's go. Right across the border and into the city. Money is crap. Fame is not great. Weather's not great. That's the struggles of being a snow elf. Are we raiding here? I don't think we are. There is. You're at war. Hello. You're at war. Can I try something silly here? It's okay. I'm just gonna piss off the Queen of Eastern Skyrim. In the new mod, you got to learn Mandarin as the language to get. Well, I suppose that would help with your influence and power. Are we raiding or what's the deal here? Like, go there, go there. It's the bigger prize. Just go to Dawnstar here. Uh-oh. Is that them? This is a hostile army. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta go. Shit. Don't catch me. Please don't catch me. Ah, man. Did you see how they teleported? That was not fair. Sugar. Okay, well that's it. Oh my god. Hello. To my loathsome vassal. Oh, hello. You want me to be the Chancellor? That's great for us. It gives us prestige. Now, how do I become your regent? Overthrow regent. Let's do that. Let's overthrow that regent, man. And we're going to convert the fate back to our fate. Our previous liege had made us change, but we're changing it back to the Chantry Oriel. I still haven't worked out how rating works. I know. It's not just grabbing gold. I've learned that quickly. It's strategy. Patience, really. That's how you raid. That's what you need. You need an axe, a boat, maybe. You certainly need patience. Okay. Is there anything else going on that's interesting around here? We gotta wait. We gotta just wait. Okay. Gotta get out of debt. Why are we on 0 here? Like, what's liege's taxes? Based on level of fame. Gotta figure out how to get it out of debt. Do you know what really helps us get out of debt? Secrets, hooks, right? We don't have any. What we could do is go stewardship, pick up golden obligations, because we can get hooks, and every hook then will get us money. I'm going to do this temporarily. We're going to go full meta here, lads. The Forgotten Veil mod also adds artifacts, his bow and his shield. Oh, sweet, man. I want to just double check. No, I didn't start off with anything. Okay. And we have an 87% chance of overthrowing this lady here as regent. This, like, lady who's probably raised this young princess, guided her through the ages, kind of shaped her as a leader. We're going to come in and kick her out and then start to get this lady to maybe give us claims, and we can siphon the treasury and all that sort of good stuff. Scheming from the shadows. Thanks to everybody who's dropped a like on the video. This is probably going to be 3-4 hour stream, I think. Okay. Overthrow the regent. A simple, robust operation. A band of sellswords in my employ apprehended our erstwhile regent in her offices, smuggling the woman out of the building, cuffed and blind in an old sack. Well. Okay. We're called then to become the regent with my liege, Princess Eruki. She can't govern herself, so we're gonna. We could take recognition just to get us 75 prestige, but I don't think we want to do that. We have so many ideas for the realm. Am I excited for any upcoming games? I am just excited right now for All Under Heaven. That's what has me excited right now. But new games, not so much. We are just going to ransom the old regent now for 18. You can steal gold from your fellow vassals as regent. Hello. We pay no prestige. And there's a little bit of a gamble. Okay, that one didn't work. That one did not work. Can ask for pardon. She will accept. Beautiful. Great stuff. Okay, let's see what we can do here as a regent. This is pretty fun. I would like to swing the scales of power using my piety. Now, using my prestige. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Could have been the old regent that stole from me? Possibly. Maybe so, you know? Siphon treasury. Abuse of power. No, we're not going to go into prison just for doing that, but we will try to swing the scales of power eventually. We could murder her. I don't want to do that. We could claim her throne. Hello. This will get us a claim on the kingdom. Boom. We got to do that. Okay. Not employing a physician. I mean, I can't afford anything right now. I'm not employing anybody. Not because I'm stingy. It's because I can't afford it. I would love to employ more people. Yet the economy of the Ice Vale booming. I would love it. What are we doing down here again? I'm going to sway this guy. My spy master. Okay. Yeah, okay. Mandate in for a penny. The mandate that Princess Iruki has issued instructs me to seek revenues for the throne. And one form of income currently tragically under-farmed by my liege are the courts. Okay. This is an abuse of power. Popular opinion would go down in my home territory. I don't think I want that. She would get gold, and I would actually get the scale of power moving towards me. Okay. I'm just going to lose the opinion. I got to lose the opinion, you know? Just a sec. Just got to fix my stream. There we go. Okay. So we are trying to claim her throne. We're going to need an army to fight for that throne. We need gold. Eventually. And we should really be raiding again. We really should be raiding. Do you have gold? Oh, we have a truce with this lad, don't we? Because he... Yeah. No. No, we don't have a truce. Can we raid here? Raid loot. 23. Let me just try this. Baladar says you can't raid fellow vassals. That's why there's no gold for anyone in winter. Ah, thank you, my friends. You just saved me a headache. There is other areas, but we're just going to get our army wiped, so we're going to turn back around. That makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. And now there's an army nearby that we gotta run away from. Gotta run away so we can disband our army. I don't really want to be in this fight here, lads. Like, why is this involving me? Oh, there is a war. I could offer to join her war. That would get her opinion up. I'm gonna do it. We have major like, why are we so terrible in this location? Minus 100, really? The reason why I joined the war, folks, is so we can raid and maybe get some gold. Or try at least capture some territory. I'm gonna move over here, man. I go for your capital. See if we can get some artifacts, some prisoners, or some loot. We don't have any special units. We just have the light footmen, the bowmen. We do have this as a custom, a culture ad. Spell blades. But we can't afford them right now. We need a garrison of 500. Are you kidding me, man? Are you... Everything we try just doesn't work. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Oh my god. We don't have the soldiers to raid. God, I hate ads. Sorry about that, man. Part of the YouTube thing. I have YouTube Premium, so when I'm watching streams, I don't pay ads. I also use it for music, Google Music as well. Yeah, YouTube Premium is like a must. I'm on YouTube most of the time, either like obviously streaming, uploading content, or just watching other people play games. Like that's what I enjoy doing. Like I would spend that like 10 or 15 bucks elsewhere, like so easily. So I get a lot of value for that. Okay. We're gonna be in trouble with peasants again. We're literally having the worst run of all time. Blackmail. I know that you are Grom's killer. This is really bad. I'm gonna decline. I gained a murderer trait. Hang on. I'd like to ask for pardon. Hello, pardon? This is really, really rough, man. What can we do? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm going for this. I'm going for the trait. She already knows I'm a murderer. Oh my god! Now she's gonna lock me up. This is terrible. Pardon? Just give me a pardon, please. I just need one more chance. Oh, man. I can steal gold. Okay. Gamble some political. Oh my mother of God. We're meant to be a schemer. We're losing every scheme. Mental break. I don't blame you, man. Like, I'd be stressed a bit too. These are gonna just... I'm gonna wipe out my soldiers again, man. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. Courtiers killed in siege. Oh my god. Oh lord. I should pay the ransom. I don't have the money. I really don't have the money. Baldar says, I've been working on my own total conversion mod. That's just the British Isles, like the Hills of Ireland, but adds all the islands based in 500 AD. That sounds sick. I really liked Tales of Ireland for obvious reasons. I don't know running that. It was a lot of fun. I don't think we're going to be able to win, but we're going to fight anyway. Or can I just disband my army? This is not even my war. I shouldn't even be involved here. How did I get myself into this mess? I would like your daughter. No. You want me to give you my daughter? No, thanks. Mandate a taxing subject. I gain 37 gold. All right. Go. Oh, Jesus Christ. The elves didn't have a lot of luck. We're going to have peasant uprising pretty soon. No army's going to be expanded. Why? Why not? Just going to siege back my territory. Is this lady? I'm going to try it. I gain a press claim on all of Winterhold. Boom, goes the dynamite. Nothing can stop me now. Except for everything that can stop me. Like this little lady. Could murder you. Oh, we could. And it would be easy. For the elves. Skyrim is for the elves. I wonder, are we in a better position as her regent? Claimant faction. Me. All of Winterhold. Don't they have hooks? Hang on. Add members. Can't be use a hook. Okay, we need a hook on this person. She's so weak. She is so weak. My armies are raised. Don't have a cast spell. Okay. We're not going to kill her. We're going to keep her alive. Because we can probably overthrow her. Somehow. We might be able to do this. This is the most indirect route to power I've ever taken. I'm going to throw down a save. Override our main save. There's no going back now. I need a strong hook to be able to do that, and I can't fabricate those. Is that just an Elder Kings 2 thing? I thought I could fabricate hooks. I can do it in iGod. We're going to lose this peasant war again. I'm not going to fight the peasants for now. I'm going to focus on this. Fabricated hooks are always weak. I've got strong hooks that way in the Game of Thrones. Could have sworn I did. They probably would have won if we helped them, but we are a deceitful elf. I don't want to be in this war anymore. Do I even want to fight this guy? I really don't. I really, really don't want to do that. Let's not do that. Can I disband even over here, man? My men-at-arms are so expensive, I don't want to just lose them. Someone's plotting against me, I'm not surprised. The enemy is fighting for the... Yeah, they're not really helping me, fortunately. My liege's regent has changed. Due to inheritance. Sorry? Excusez-moi? I'm very confused. View election. Can I vote for me now? No. What is the next move here, folks? This is our liege, right? Due to inheritance, I am now regent to King Belrud. Okay. So this lady still... She still landed, so I'm still her regent, but the king is, yeah, okay. King is her brother now. I don't know whether I want to kill her then. I want to kill the king. Ask for pardon. That would be sweet. Can I get a hook on you, man? Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. She hates me. Okay. I want to stand down our armies. I can't because there's hostile people around. Okay, that makes sense. My main holding is going to get like raided again. This is terrible. I'm going to lead the army. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm going to lead the army to make sure I don't get captured here. Okay, they are running away from these guys. I'm going to meet up with them. At least we're back in our own territory. And we want... Where do you want to go? You go here. And it'll attach to this army. Okay, we're attached. They're in charge. Can't blame me if we lose. Did anybody notice that YouTube's interface updated for the video player? They have some new icons for like sound and all of that sort of stuff. It looks cleaner now. At least on the web. I haven't checked it on the phone. Orman approaches me and tells me that it would be very interesting and favorable to the realm if a cultural exchange program between the Falmeri and the Nords. This guy's a spy. I don't trust that guy one bit. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. Thanks everybody who dropped a like on the stream. Hopefully you are enjoying this. This is the rise of the Snow Elf, the Falmeri, or the Falmer Snow Elves in Skyrim. We have ambitious goals to try take over Skyrim, but first we got to survive, man. You've had an uphill battle. How far can I throw them? Not very far, unfortunately. A friendship with a fellow vassal. Prestige. Prestige means army. Army. That's good. That is good. 70% war score. Doing okay. Would we be able to win this? Can we win this? They are retreating. We're just chasing them down. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a bad defeat, man. Holy crap, details. They're knights. Oh, they've got some good knights, man. Can I? Still can't disband. We gotta jump in with these guys again. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into my territory. If I can. My daughter has been captured. Oh, man. Our two daughters have been captured. Jesus. Oh, my God. Is our wife? Where's... Our wife is captured as well. We could just... This is bad. This is really bad, man. Fabricate hook. He's a child. Can't fabricate a hook on a child. What I could do, though, cause chaos. I'll fabricate a hook on this guy. It's easy, and he's next in line. So if we can get this hook, then we'll kill the king. That way then we'll have a hook on the king. It will be inherited. We should pay important ransoms. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to look for secrets with our spy master. No, I'm not. No, we're scheming. We're going full on scheme here. We can look for secrets in a little bit of time. We get golden obligations. Golden obligations should really turn around the whole game for us. I think I should go and take this back. Stewardship perk. Nice. Golden obligations. Boom. Back into intrigue as quick as possible. We can demand a payment. Oh my god, money, money, money. You can steal gold from another vassal. Please. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're out of debt. Just like that. Okay. These guys are starving. In theory, we should be getting our soldiers back now. Beck says, have I got any campaigns planned for the future? Just the All Under Heaven one next week. That's going to be a stream. It's a bad time to start new campaigns because of the updates. I think would maybe make the save file a little bit unstable. I'm thinking at some point the House Grey Agot run will eventually not be playable, but we got an episode in for... well, we got one up today. And hopefully we'll get another one up next week. It's an absolute rough start. Yeah, exactly. It's as rough as nails. Very, very rough. Fabricated hook has been discovered. It's not over. It's just we gotta wait a little bit longer. We have a larger army now. You're getting soldiers. Are they coming for me? Oh my god. We just got our army back, man. Can we run? Bet you we can't run. Bet you we get caught. You leave this. We could, maybe. We have no knights. Even though we should have one knight. Like, it says we have one knight. Like, so, forbid. Force. He's not taking the night clothing. Maybe we need this. I don't want a Nord fighting for us. Sorry. Allow. Force. Forbid. Says he's a knight. Okay. Maybe that will work. Army's completely wiped. Brilliant. Let's pay to get our daughters back. Cannot afford it. Won't accept it. Oh my god. Intrigue is way tougher than it used to be. This is our liege. Oh, we can fabricate a hook now. I'm going to grab this first before we do the other one. Your men-at-arms are overpowered. Yeah, I think so too. I become rivals, but I get prestige. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to do that for one reason only. We get more bowmen now. Nords are overpowered. Yeah. They certainly are. I'm going to try this. Failed. Okay, we're going to leave that. We're going to see if we can get a hook on our queen. Or our liege. Someone's plotting against me. I'm going to get rid of this rival. I'm certain it's this guy. Okay. While we do that, we're going to get our spy master to look for secrets in Winterhold. There's a chance. Then we can afford to release our daughter. Oh my god, what a run. Oh, demand payment. Lovely. Give me that. That's perfect. What do we do with the gold? War still. Let's just try murder this guy. Alright, so we only have one holding, which is the Icevale. I'm not really worried about age because our Snow Elves have an extra 160 years to live. What I am worried about, though, is our lack of progress. We have a fully stocked army now, I think. Missing 32 for that. Okay, well, what we're going to do during all this chaos, we are going to go for a hunt in the Icefell. We're going to do maxed out. And we're going to go with the intention of slaying a beast. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do recreation. Actually, let's befriend somebody. Befriend our spy master. That would be perfect. And let's go. We're doing this so we get prestige. And we're going to do everything that gives us prestige. We're going to go for 3 out of 5 there. Nothing better than a good hunt. Yeah, we become friends, hopefully, with that guy. Because he doesn't... Oh, he actually does like us now. Could gain some extra piety here. Destroy the shrine. It's a shrine to a different religion, like. We're gonna say after it we ride. Get a bit of prestige. Is that enough? Oh. Yeah, it is. Good. The next thing we're gonna do is something we probably should have done a little bit earlier, which is build. I need 300 for that. Man, holy crap! We have a tribal option to build here as well. We need something that gives us prestige. This will be great. Gathering halls. Okay, so gathering halls is what we want to save up for. I think that's the right thing. Got some more prestige. Nice. Our liege is converting the Icefell to their religion again. It's bad. It's bad for control. Speaking of control, we should really upgrade that. Okay, we got a bunch of prestige. We're going to upgrade our control here. It'll take a long time. And we're going to recruit a terrain specialist. Hello? Your involvement to install Kalian on the throne targeting Yuruki is most unseemly. If you do not withdraw from it, I'll be forced to take drastic action. Allow me to explain my reasons. You want to get rid of me as your regent. I'm going to decline that. We got a new fighter here. Wait, peace? Okay. Let's just chill for a second. Got a new fighter. We got to get him married. This guy's going to be our new marshal. New marshal. Work on control. That will only take 12 years now. Great. The reason why I done that was to just to get some new characters in. We don't need to get involved in that war. Will you let my daughter out now, man? Okay, we got our daughter back. I don't want this one back. We'll take Vinial back. We get some money to get her daughter out of prison. Someone is scheming against me. Hawkarek. I get a weak hook. I'm gonna take the weak hook. Hang on a second. He just threw me into prison. What? Hang on. Get me out of here. Oh, no. ransom myself for a hook for 5 gold. I'll give you a hook. Fine. Let me out. We can try escape if she doesn't. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try overthrow the regent again. Can I get a hook? Hook might be better. Hmm. Overthrow regent. Start a claimant faction. She's very weak right now. This could give me the duchy. But I don't have enough soldiers to... Okay. We might push our claim against this lady very, very shortly. We got a new claimant. Lend woman Killy. Can you get us an alliance? No, you can't. What you can do is get us somebody that can fight. Matrilineal. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Want to wait until our army is fully stocked. Then we push your claim. There's a chance that she might just give it to me. There is a chance. But I'm gonna wait until I'm stronger. I get a strong hook on Egrid. 50 gold. Who the hell is Egrid? Nah. I have now become the Chancellor of Winterhold. Go with so with intrigue characters, get demand payment for hooks, and then just keep. Yeah, I've got demand. I picked that up. I got golden obligations, and then I should go back into skullduggery realistically. Okay. And we could then use our secrets. Get us out of debt. Thank you, CJ. Power move. Prestige. Love it. Regent swing. Okay, we gotta get rid of this regent. Dismiss. Maybe that was the guy that was stealing our money. Yeah. I think that was the guy that was stealing our money. We gotta work on stress relieving events pretty soon. I think we need a good maybe a murder scheme. Maybe a murder scheme. How? Can't murder. I'm gonna try fabricate a hook. Good chance of getting this. We're not gonna hire that guy because he's a Nord. We're kind of like subtly racist a little bit in this for anybody else that's not a Snow Elf. Nobody looked out for us. So we gotta keep our wits about us, you know? Can declare war on cheating. Your claims. Hello. I mean, that seems fan-freaking-tastic. I'm gonna do that. Immediately. Raise your soldiers. I will call in our alloy, because we're gonna... Oh, you... Will not accept. Can we do it without them? Should be able to do it without them. Go for the capital. I learned of a deviant secret. That's worth gold. Oh, you've got gold. Get a strong hook on you as well. Nice. Deviant secret. Strong hook. Strong hook. Hang on. Aye. Yeah. I'll just take the gold for now. Strong hooks keep coming back, so that's 15 gold every so often. Will just appear in our bank accounts. The Bank of Tamriel, of course. Folks, we have over 200 people in the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in to Elder Kings 2. We have won the war. If you haven't already, consider subscribing if you like this type of content. Welcome to everybody that's new. And thanks to everybody who's dropped a like on the video. Appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and get a bit of an expansion scenario going there. Huge move. And this place, Hobbs Fall, has fallen under our control once more. This is actually where we were when we started off. We've been going backwards for a little bit of time. And we can station our men-at-arms now. And we are going to be a force to reckon with. Because that has catapulted us into power. This lady, we don't really care about this lady anymore now. Who we care about now is this guy. We have a look. We don't have any other claims. Probably should have got the hook. Shouldn't have cancelled that. What about declaring me regent? Will you let me? No. Okay. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have cancelled that. Whoops. For now, we're looking for secrets. Convert the fate back in our beautiful territory back over to our one fate, the true fate, the Chantry Ariel fate. And at some point, we'll get our wife back. But for now... Oh, you'll do it for 21? Bit of a discount? Okay. I know, she's a bit of a yapper, isn't she? We'll take her back. Okay. We now have our wife back. A wife and lover. Why does that say no additional spouse? We should really have that available to us. Who are you? Could get a hook on you. Forced to join faction. I'm gonna do this. Let me I'm gonna try this because we have 500% war score. Realistically, they should just give us this. Maybe not. Okay, we got war. We got a war. Against Winterhold. Raise our armies. Will you join us this time? You won't. Okay. Raise the banners. Go to war. It says we'll win. That's right now. Let's see what happens. Oops. Okay, he's retreating, which is good. Okay. We have still our player heir stuck in prison. That's obviously going to impact her education. And she's not going to trust us, I don't think, going forward. We've left her in there for a long time. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't get to do that. If they get that, there's a chance that they'll win the war. You got to fight. They siege really quickly. Shouldn't take me 5 months to get home. Come on. That is... Oh, man, that's rigged. 5 months? Oh, they don't have enough soldiers. Beautiful. I got so lucky there, man. So lucky. Did they? Hang on. Hang on. They just ran away. Chase them. Intrigue perk. Nice. We learned of another deviant secret. We go intrigue. We're going to go for find secrets. Progress goes up. And we will go ahead and blackmail this lady. Do you have money? Yes, you do. Lovely. We'll blackmail you as well. You got some money? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Let's win. Let's win a battle for once. Surely we win this, right? I don't know if we win this. Just about. Just about, man. Okay, 18% war score. We need... I mean, we could take that. I think we could take that. Keep chasing them. Okay. Demand payment? Yeah, let's do it. Keep our gold coming in. We should pay the ransom for a daughter. Yeah, we don't have 50 gold, man. Seize the moment. Fabricate a hook on you. I'm going to try it. Actually, no. Let's keep that for now. Let's get a better chance. Get a strong hook on Egrid. No. No, thank you. They're going to do the same move that they done last time, I think, which is siege. I'm going to see if we can just run over here and defeat them. Spy Master has got another secret, it seems. Get that in a little bit of time. Can we catch them, please? Please. Lovely. Minus 36 advantage. Oh, God. And that lady just died. Anybody we're trying to scheme against just dies, man. You've wounded our liege in battle. Love it. 32%. I'm going to just pop over to your capital now. This could be a nice expansion for us. Offer for peace. Opportunity for peace. We stop being rivals. Yeah. Let's play nice. Let's play nice. We got rid of the rivalry, right? Yeah, we did. Hello. No idea who that kid is. Make sure they're not sieging your territory. They're not yet. My allies still won't join us. Okay. We're not endorsed by people. There's a chance. 5 months. There's a chance we should really sway our priest. Learning +2. I could break it for gold. 40 gold. I'm gonna keep it for now. They don't have enough soldiers. Surely not. Yeah, they don't have enough soldiers. I think I have this in the bag. Okay. Cyrodiil. Okay, it's in a different area of the map. We're not going to worry about that. Speaking of our priest, we should sway him. Everything changed when we had that feast. We got so much for the hunt. We had so much prestige, and that got us the army, and that led us to win the wars. So far, so good. 94% war score. We should have taken war score because we have their capital. I hope so anyway. And that should do it. Enforcer demands. Disband our army. We now... We have a new title. The Princedom of Angeland. Kind of like the Icevale. Well, oh. I kind of prefer my banner, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's build a new banner. Let's build a new banner for this place. This is all ours now. Look how lovely I look. Okay. So this is going to be the Princeland of... Ice... Snow... Snowden. It's going to be white. We're gonna randomize this a little bit. See if we get something we like. I think that's a bit too much. That's kind of neat. Just the existing design. Again, I kind of want to incorporate some of the gold. We're gonna have to grow. Can we also do that? That's too much. I think that works. The Princedom of Snowden. Sweet. Okay. I'm below my level of fame. Okay, we have a lot of troubles here. A lot of troubles. Purple vassal wants a council position. I have vassals now? No way. Oh, we do. We need to take their land immediately. I want to revoke your title. That's what I want to do. Revoke title. I don't have high tribal authority. Gotta get that up to here. It's gonna take some time. Okay. Could we at least get you to convert? I don't like that these Nords have territory. They're gonna just keep on like fighting against me and rising up in factions and stuff, right? So that's bad. I mean, it's good for taxes. We could modify their contracts. Ask them for more money. Okay, we can't do that either. What a waste. What I could do is I could fabricate claims on their actual lands and then put them into prison, revoke their title that way. Or just ask them for it, demand. I'm not sure. Let's start working on control, because we did expand. And we technically have a duchy now, right? Yeah. We have a duchy. So, let us lead by example here. We could probably get some better people on the council. We don't have a lot of choices. Can we recruit? Find a Nordic teacher. Meditate in seclusion. Might lose stress. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's just do it there. Okay. Okay, we're actually making money now. Which is great. Okay, next goal. We want to get rid of the border guard. We kind of want to take a Winterhold from this guy. I could try to become independent, which would be expensive. This lady who's in my court, our vassal, actually has a claim on the kingdom. I'm gonna fabricate a hook on her. It's easy. Election for the kingdom. Am I involved now? I'm not. I'm gonna spoil my vote. I'm not gonna get involved there. Okay, decent start. Decent start now. There was a little bit of a shaky scenario for a while there, but we managed to get through it. What's this? You want my daughter to be raised by this maniac? Decline. I'm gonna start messing with you then. He's just trying to convert the Ice Veil to his religion. You can help me with intrigue. Can I claim my liege's title? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're gonna go for a hook on this guy soon. We're just gonna let it run for a sec. Maybe we do speed 5? Probably, right? Okay. I think you should look for secrets in Eastern Skyrim, my man. Find me secrets down here. The one good thing is their spy master is decent. Meditate in seclusion. Why are my clothes changed? I'm not really a fighter. Like I don't approve of this. More of an intrigue character. So, yeah, we gotta make sure we're paused. Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Glass armor. You know, we'll just take off the helmet. There we go. Okay, that guy knows that I'm trying to sway him. To my contemptuous vassal, I've come to the conclusion that you cannot be entrusted with the dignity and responsibility of the princedom of Snowdon. I therefore request that you relinquish your title forthwith. If I was to accept, I become an adventurer. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I decline, I start a war with him. I become an adventurer, man. I give up all my lands. Because I own the duchy, right? What happens if I cannot destroy the primary title? Can I make this my primary title? No. Oh, that's really bad. I have to decline it. I'm just trying to think what to do. Let's... Can we hire our mercenary friends again? We could. Maybe I do that first. I'm not out of war. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to decline this. Okay, we're not gonna unpause. We can call in our ally. He won't fight against his liege. Oh man. Kids, can you get me your betrothed? Can you get me an alliance? Oh man. Okay. Mercenaries? Fireboat it on. You're in debt. Okay. Where do we want to raise our soldiers? Gonna make sure we don't go to death. We fully raised our soldiers. Slimy bastard, I know, right? I suppose we go in and take this. See where his army's at. I mean, we're trying to fabricate a hook on you, and I don't know if that's the best thing to do right now. There could be something else that might be useful. Like this. I'll try to kill him. Maybe we can stop the war that way. We need a hook or a secret, man. 54 days, or we need a hook. What happens if I go here? No, there they are. There they are. They're gonna fight our allies. Or our mercenaries. And I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go for the capital. Don't have enough soldiers. Oh man. Need how many? 900? They're coming for me. They are coming for me, aren't they? Come on, allies. Will it be enough? Garrison. Okay, it's way too big. It's way too big. We would have advantage in this area. So let's go. It's going to be a close battle, man. We need that other army to help. Intrigue perk. Kidnapper. Okay, good. If we become a landless adventurer, we can still do some scheming in the background. It says we should win here. We're defending in mountains. We are defending. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Did my allies just turn around? No, they're standing there. Why are they freaking out? Liege goes to war. For what? Why would you go to war while you're at war with me? They're gonna beat us. Yeah, they're gonna beat us. Yep, bad move. It's not over yet, though. We know our liege is at war, right? So, that's good for us. Need hooks, man. You have 6 gold. I mean, it's not a lot, but I need to take it. Okay. Dangerous faction. Just this game kicks you in the nuts over and over and over again. It really does. It's challenging. That's why I like it. I don't like getting kicked in the nuts, though. Okay, now our glory is widely known. Okay, good. They're on our capital. They are starving. And this is going to take us 19 months. This will take them 5 months. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to move to somewhere where we have advantage. Which would be here. Okay. We can't kill him because he's after doubling the guards. That is terrible. Look at all the debuffs we have. This is rough. Declare me regent. Irontooth wants a little bit of lower crown authority. I'll join that, man. Call him my ally. I can't. I'm not. Take that. Is there any other mercenaries available? No. Could get some light footmen. You can have a weak hook on me, that's fine. Actually, you know what? This is so tough. Okay, our daughter has come of age. She is betrothed. We still can't afford you. Our poor daughter spent most of her life in prison. What a shame. Okay, 700 soldiers. Give or take. Okay, they have my capital. And I have a new fighter. Now, we have 3 knights now. Lovely. We have allies. We have allies coming in from the south. We should win this. Their supply is running low. We have 9. Let's go. We should have this. Come on. 32 advantage. I don't think we're going to win it. But we do some damage to their army. If these guys jump in at the end, it might be GG, but no. Okay, that really damaged their army, though. We can come back from this. We can come back. Deviant secret, lovely. Everybody's a deviant, man. What the hell is going on? Money, money, money. Okay, with that money, can I hire mercs? No. Nope. Oh, man. I gotta take back the capital. Walk back to the capital. They're gonna... We don't have advantage anywhere. Let's move. Another secret. Another hook. 90 gold. Hello. Well, if we become an adventurer, at least we're going to be rich. Alloys, man. One night. I'm gonna just give you a tax lien, man. I'm terrible at this game right now. Holy moly. Oh, we can finally ransom our daughter. Finally. Sorry, darling, that took so long. This is for the whole thing, man. War against tyranny. Our army's just getting beaten up. Counselor died. What's new? Uh-oh. Convert to the cult of Bothia. No. Leave me alone, demons. You're a stressful man right now. What we could do... Stress, stress, stress. Could do a cheap hunt. No, just do it here. Missing 12 gold. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna try and get more prestige so we can get more soldiers. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. To be completely honest with you, I don't think we've done enough here. Need to get back into my lands. So I can regenerate my soldiers. Let's look for a wolf. Lost some stress, that's good. We did get an inventory artifact there. We're probably gonna break it. Yeah, we'll take the gold. Couple of soldiers that we can raise over there. We missed the wolf. My player heir has no spouse. Well, let's take a look at that. We could adopt autocracy. I think we want to do that. I do think we want to do this, though. Okay, maxed out our army. Get a little bit of gold. This should give them the win. Yeah, thought so. Ah, we lost. I've been imprisoned. So be it. Disband all. Gained a rival. Oh my god. He stripped us of our titles, lads. From riches to rags. Where did my friendless liege find the gall? My titles are all forfeit. My land's gone. My status in tatters. If I'm to defend and restore my rightful property, let alone my honor, it seems I must start from the bottom. King Belred's grasping greed should be avenged, however long the road. I would get an adventurer camp, and I would get the seal of Xerxes. Okay. I'm not going to pay these guys right now. I have my own problems right now. I don't want to ransom myself. I'm going to try escape. Boom. I will rot in here. Okay. We're gonna chill in prison for a little bit. Oh man, look, we're disgraced. The Falmer were just never meant to be. Skyrim's not the place for the Snow Elves. Okay, people are dying now as well. We gotta go intrigue, right? Yeah, we keep these, which is nice. We have Kidnapper, which is available to us. And we're gonna go ahead. Hang on. Can we abduct you? Form a revolt. Interesting. Oh, technically still in jail, so I can't do anything right now. That makes sense. Let me try escape again. It'll take a little bit of time. Let's have a look at our camp. Our lovely little camp that we now live in. Do we have a roll of patrons? Our loyal followers. Look at these lovely people. Our wife. Our daughter. And our player heir. That's all we got. That's all we got. We have fallen from power here. Fallen from grace. I think we do this. We can eventually do contracts as a landless character, but I'm going to see if we can immediately get back into power somehow. Okay, that was a good move. I wonder, is there any Snow Elves? No, he's installed a Nord. The Nords are back in town. A fugitive. Can't do much. So we moved. Okay, now that we moved, can we... Could probably do contracts, right? No, we're still in prison. What? Yeah, your building was done. That's good. What do we need to get out of prison? A hook and money. Well, we can't get money because we're locked up, right? Oh, we can do contracts. Instructor of Knights. How am I able to do contracts if I'm in prison? I'm gonna fail at this. Like I'm a really bad fighter, so quest failed. Okay, good stuff. Let's try this one. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to try and move our camp down here. We're in prison, so we can't move our camp. This might be GG, folks. This might be game over. We can't do a contract. We cannot move our camp. And we cannot ransom ourselves. Let me just double check. No, GG. Game over. Not an official death screen, but no further moves. No way, no path forward. Unfortunately. We'll keep this save. Keep this character. We might try this run again. It was Kalian Valinor of the Snow Elves. What a struggle. What a battle. A lot of things could have went in different directions there. Feel like if I was to do that run again, I would have a bit more luck. But we'll see. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you so very much for watching, folks. If you have any ideas, feedback, or suggestions for playthroughs, please do leave them below. There's a link also to our Discord if you want to join that community. Thank you so very much to everybody who's tuned in live. We had over 200 people watching today's stream. I will see you in the next one. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.